What is up, guys? Sonduren Fanarredha here. We're in Newmarket, Ontario. I'm with Bill here in the best Audi shop, garage, auto sports in all of Ontario. I drove 106 kilometers to get here from Stony Creek, which is crazy. You guys know I got the Audi. We did the paint correction on it, so the paint is all perfect now. It's really good, but I need to get the maintenance done. So
my name is Bill. This is Garage Auto Sports that we are currently standing in. This is beautiful R8 V8. Pride and joy.
It's my pride and joy.
That we're going to be taking care of today. So we're going to be taking care of a few maintenance points. Original belt on the car, so we're going to get that taken care of.
Yep.
Oil change.
Yep.
Intake carbon cleaning, which is going to get rid of all that famous buildup from the intake system of the FSIs.
Right, especially because this car is 10 years old. I want to make sure that's good and done with. And then what oil are we using for the oil change?
Today we'll be using a Liquimoly 5W40.
Sweet.
Top Tech 4100.
The car hasn't had its oil change in 2 years. So even though it's only got 6,000 kilometers on it, 2 years is kind of too far for that.
Time is a big thing, especially when the car is not started frequently.
Right.
You can get a lot of fuel buildup, a lot of moisture buildup in the oil from it sitting for too long.
Sweet. So we're gonna watch Bill. He's gonna go ahead and really work on my beauty here, and I'll bring you guys along on the process. Belt change, the oil change, the air filter change, and I'm gonna see how dirty the air filters are. I have no idea, I haven't checked.
These lifts are rotary, 7,000 pound, specifically designed for us. You cannot buy this combo out of the book. These were our color, our arms, our pads. Only the best.
Bill knows what he's talking about too, which is really great. You know when you talk to the guys and you can sense that they don't really know what they're talking about? After my conversation with him, I was like, this is the place I need to go. However far I have to drive, and I drove really far. It took an hour and 42 minutes to get here. I wonder how filthy this oil is. Actually, it can't be that bad. It's just old, right?
I guarantee it stinks like gas.
Really?
But it's probably not dirty. It's probably not worn out.
And the big thing is that I just want to get a new filter in there too.
Yeah.
Especially
if it was never changed, that's a little...
Yeah, so I don't know when the last time the filter was changed, and it's just like, that's a little odd.
Guessing's not fun.
I know, I don't like guessing, especially with a car like this.
Yeah.
One of, how many plugs does this thing have?
This one only has 3.
Okay, one of 3. 3 drain plugs out, oil's draining. You know, it is nice seeing no rust down here, right? Like German cars, there's no rust down here at all. So Bill's gonna be replacing this belt right here. So engine pulley belt, 10 years old, should replace it. It doesn't look, there's no damage, but rubber just breaks down over time, so.
Get it out.
Yeah.
This is the new belt, this is the old belt. You've got the single line in the middle, worn from the idler.
Right.
And if you flip it over, that's when you start to see the rubber degrading. You can see a small chunk out of it there.
Yeah, you see that right there, guys.
You can see all the micro cracks. There's a few more bigger cracks there.
Yep.
Well, it's important to stay on top of this stuff before it leaves you somewhere.
This is the new belt that's going to go on.
This is the new belt that's going on it now.
Yeah.
Clean, good contact surface. It's got a matte finish, hasn't been run before.
Right.
Moly oil filter.
Okay.
Made in Austria. Only difference between this one and the one that you buy from the dealership is the dealership's got VW Audi stamped here.
Okay. No, I heard this is a really good brand.
It is.
Yeah.
This is what they equip them with from the factory.
That good fresh oil.
Straight out of the bottle every time. Like a fine wine, right?
Yeah.
Good time to check for leaks. 1 second, buddy. So this is an injector that we insert in the intake, and it actually atomizes the cleaner, coats the throttle, and allows the cleaner to be carried through the intake system, where it attaches itself to all the carbon, which is very, very soft and allows a lot of fluid to come in. So when it attaches itself to the carbon, it starts to break down the carbon. So once the entire machine has run through, what we'll do is we shut the car off, we let it sit for 10-15 minutes, let the cleaner really sink into the carbon, and then we start it up. Everything's shaken loose, drawn through the intake, and burned harmlessly through the exhaust.
Nice. Okay. Wow. Yeah, because you don't want to wait until something bad happens.
No.
You want to be preventative.
Correct. As I said, carbon cleaning is not a reparative service, it's preventative.
Right. So this is going to spray the chemical into that.
Yep.
And it's going to atomize in the air.
Just like a direct injector.
Just like a direct, okay, wow.
It's like installing a port fuel injector with pure cleaning solution into the car.
Wow.
We're going to raise this up to 80. Lock it in there. fire it up and we'll begin the service.
All right.
Make it a bit cloudy in here.
Activate the cleaner.
Yep. The pressure initially drops as it repressurizes the system. Slowly climbs back up to 80. And you can hear the process has begun because the idle's already starting to drop below what it normally would be idling at. See, it's pure black.
You see, now it's starting to really smoke out. Getting a lot of smoke now. I'm assuming this is really back to the nail, right? Yeah.
This will run for about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
As I said, we're going to run about 50% of it through the one port, 50% through the other.
Right.
Not because of cylinder distribution, but just to clean both throttle bodies equally.
Right.
Once that's run through, we're going to shut it off. It's going to sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to fire it up and take it for a drive. In this case, the more the better.
Right. And it sat for about 10 minutes. We turned it back on. Still a lot of smoke's coming out, which means carbon's coming out. It's getting very smoky in here still. So there's still a lot to go. How long does it have to run now?
We'll run it for about 5 minutes and we'll take it for a test drive.
Yeah, sweet. So what do you usually look for on like a test drive, like when you do this kind of service?
Bumps, noises, check to see if the vehicle's pulling, steering wheel straight, any shifting issues whatsoever. It could indicate synchro damage or abuse in the past.
Right.
Which so far with yours I haven't seen any of.
Right.
Anything that may seem unusual, really. Smallest things such as a wobble or the steering wheel being offset or anything like that could indicate a bigger problem.
And you'll know. You have so much experience. How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing it for about 12 years, I'd say.
Okay. And you work specifically on Audis, and you're specialized in Audi.
Yeah.
And VW.
Yeah. We've expanded our range. We now cover everything from European to exotic.
Okay.
Ferrari, Porsche, Audi, Lamborghini, Mercedes.
Okay. Nice.
BMW.
But the majority of your customers are coming from Audi, but you're expanding that now.
Majority is Audi.
Yeah, so I found them through the Audi True North forum, and I'm like, who are the best guys in Ontario, to work on my baby? Because I don't want anyone touching my love, my beautiful love, without knowing what they're doing, right? I want to make sure people have gone to them, they're experienced, they know what they're doing, they actually care about your car, right? They're going to give you good service. And honestly, I've been blown away so far. Like, they're all right. So guys, that's another thing. Like, when you're looking for a service or you're looking for someone to work on your car, you know what? Go to the guys that will actually care for your car as much as you care about your car. Like, that's a big thing, right? Like, at this point, like, money for this something that I love like this doesn't matter to me as much as me getting the service from a guy that I know that I can trust. So
correct. All of our guys, they always go above and beyond. They love the cars like they're their own, and they wouldn't treat it with any less respect than they would their own vehicles. So it means a lot, and we've spent a long time building up a good team for it.
Yeah, and you guys have a lot of repeat customers.
We do. Yes.
Right. Let it rip here. See what happens. Oh, it does sound nice. It sounds nice. It doesn't even have an exhaust yet.
Correct. Yeah. No, these cars were very, very well appointed from the factory.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna tell me how much that exhaust is, and the paint protection, and they're trying to tell me now get a tune. Oh man.
That's all to come, right?
The tune gives you 40 horsepower almost.
It's a significant, for a naturally aspirated car, it's a significant gain. Right,
because usually with turbos, you just turn up the PSI and just go nuts, right?
Yeah, a little bit of boost, a little bit of timing.
Yeah. And your shop looks beautiful now. Like, I'm taking a lot of videos of the shop. You guys will see the B-roll. It's huge, and it's a beautiful, clean shop. Like, there's no better place to bring your car when it's like, the shop is meticulously clean. It speaks a lot to the people that are working at the shop, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just pull it up here.
Okay. But everything else looks good?
Everything, it drives fantastic.
Perfect.
It rides fantastic.
Wonderful.
Considering the quality of the suspension.
Right.
Considering, that you have a little bit of leaks going on.
Right.
It rides stellar.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Let's roll. All right, guys, Audi R8 is now up to date with its maintenance. I want to say a big thank you to Bill from Garage Auto Sports. These guys are phenomenal to work with. Him and his team were super nice, super knowledgeable, and these guys are experienced in Audis and in German cars, and honestly in anything. I would trust these guys with my car, and I wouldn't have to be like paranoid giving it to any other mechanic. So again, I'm going to be coming back here for my next maintenance on the R8, and we're going to be doing some other things with these guys. And if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.